If the dollar isn't too big to fail, what's going to replace it on a global scale? In Money Remixed, Anthony Citrano suggests that we learn from Snow Crash and start using Kong bucks. Enjoy!
Ignite is an ongoing series of speedy presentations. They've ranged from building multi-person pogo sticks to hacking chocolate. Any topic that geeks hold dear. Each speaker gets only 5 minutes and 20 slides that auto-advance every 15 seconds. The talk you're about to hear was recorded live at one of the featured Ignite events around the world.
Thanks, everybody. This is actually not something I'm doing. This is something I'm hoping one of you people are going to do. This is Money Remixed, which is why the dollar is dead and why that's cool. First, we have to figure out what money is. Money is rather ethereal. It's a little bit like this mist. The more you try to define it, it's like asking what God is. The more you talk about it, the less you seem to know. Money really only has value because we believe in it. Psychologists call this the Tinkerbell effect. So much like Tinkerbell, if you believe in it, it's real. If you don't, it doesn't. There is no longer any intrinsic value to the US dollar. That's been gone for more than a generation. So really what we're doing is we're mediating with money a belief system. The only reality now to money is that we believe that other people will accept it. We have a mutual agreement to trust a certain entity, a certain organization, whatever, to kind of protect its value. The question really becomes for money, can I trust you? If I don't know you, how can I trust you? I need somebody to vouch for you, to tell me that we can do a deal. And someone needs to basically vouch for you as a trustworthy person. So who's vouching right now? These guys are vouching right now. And we are all mutually agreeing, de facto, to trust that these two guys are looking out for the best interest of that currency that we're exchanging right now. We're basically trusting them not to do dumb things. But they are doing dumb things to the tune of something like $550 trillion. We have a nuclear bomb basically embedded in the US dollar. Something called derivatives, which I'm not going to have time to get into. The plumbing is broken. That's a little chart I made. The blue line is money velocity, which is people spending. The red line is unemployment. So basically, we are like Wile E. Coyote. We're off the cliff. We just don't know it yet. So what are we doing about it? We're printing money, which is kind of cool for now. It's like giving a heroin addict heroin. It's going to solve the problem for a very short period of time. It's not going to solve the fundamental problem. It's dramatically increasing the supply of dollars. And anyone who knows anything about economics knows that a massive supply increase is not a good thing for the value of whatever it is. So, especially in the face of decreasing demand, is the US dollar too big to fail? We know China's not going to buy the paper anymore, or they're not going to buy all of it. So, who saves the dollar if it's too big to fail? Is it God? Is it the Green Man? Is there some cosmic Powerball we're going to win that I haven't heard about? I don't think so. If it is not too big to fail, then the world economic system has a really nasty virus. That virus is the US dollar. The problem is that everything is denominated in this at the moment. Now, I'm deliberately trying to scare the crap out of you because there's an opportunity here. What are we doing about it at the moment? That's pretty much what we're doing about it at the moment. But that's cool. I mean, we don't need the dollar. The dollar can die and we can survive because all the dollar is doing is mediating trust. If you trust something other people trust, you can trade money. If you have something other people trust, you can mint money. You don't have to worry about the denomination. You don't have to worry about who's behind it. So anyway, how are we going to do this? Money will be reborn because we need to create, this is your project, we need to create new mediums of exchange in something that we all trust. The question is, what do we have that groups of us mutually agree to trust? Brands is one thing that I've thought of, which is that brands, anybody who has the power for mutually agreed upon trust can mint money. Think about it. If there was a dollar crisis tomorrow, would you accept money with these logos on it? Maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't. But I would take Apple bucks. I would take Target bucks. I would take Whole Foods bucks. It's I mean, the fact is you're doing it now. They are doing it now. These are currently denominated in dollars, but there's no reason why a brand or an entity with sufficient brand equity cannot issue their own currency. So this is my challenge to you geeks, because this is my challenge to you geeks, which is the only thing holding us back from this is some type of online mediation, the ability to turn these things into liquid, a trading system that enables currencies, private currencies, to be liquid. Neil Stephenson, who wrote about this is my sort of technological call to arms for you guys, which is if you build this system, that is the future of money. Neil Stephenson wrote about Kong bucks, which was a private currency in Snow Crash. That's what he said. So that's your assignment. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anthony.